As soon as we can touch it, I'll burp you.
As soon as you can lay your hands on me.
I'm really good at burping the kids.
I hope you're good at burping my kid.
You know, they get into all this, like, padding. And, like, they tell you it's okay to do it a little harder, a little firm. I mean, it's all bullshit, man. You just got to squeeze the kid as hard as you can until burp comes out. And
you
it
just got to
works.
shake him till he burps.
You squeeze him, and then you release, and you let him slide down a little, and you squeeze him again. You let him slide down a little, and you squeeze him again. Eventually, they go, and it comes out. And then they're asleep already.
You got to squeeze them where burps come from, their throat.
We got to catch it.
Gotta catch the burp.
Yeah. When you give the baby the bottle, what you do, you take your forearm and you press it against the chest real hard so the milk doesn't, not everything gets through, the milk and the bubbles and all that, you know?
Yeah.
You want to keep the burp high.
Yeah. You got to trap it there.
That's right.
elbow right to the rib cage on that baby.
And then, you just squeeze the throat and, the burp comes out.
Yeah.
And then you lift your elbow and you can hear the milk drop. It's weird.
I look forward to that milk drop.
I kind of miss that
morning.
milk drop sound, you know? My kids they're getting bigger now.
Every morning.
I can't hear it anymore. I still do it. You know, you got to get the burps up.
Yeah, I know. My kids are 9/11.
Yeah, you're not hearing the milk drop.
I still try it though, but I'm not hearing it. I'm like the Polar Express kid. I don't hear that bell. Somebody's got to whisk me away in the middle of the night and take me to a land of like people beating children.
Yeah, where everyone has dead eyes.
That's where I need to go.
Movie creeps me out.
The Dad Express. The Dad Express is to come and pick me up. To make me care about my family.
Oh, the passengers on that train.
the other passengers on the Dad Express.
You got the annoying dad.
It's a real lonely Christmas night.
You got the poor dad.
Yeah, of course it's poor dad. This cheating dad. He just never has time for his kids because he's with his guma. Oh, that's a lonely train. That train just smells like the sports page in Tears.
Do you feel like you smell different now than you did even a few years ago? I'm not saying bad.
I got dad smell.
Right? What the fuck is that?
I definitely smell like a dad.
Dude, I could use the same deodorant I used for the last 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. I have a different... It's just a different... it's that fucking dad funk. What the fuck is it?
Now that's what I call dad funk. 12 cassettes for $88.
Listen, we got a good dad funk, you and me.
Oh, we got the best kind of dad funk.
Ladies, when we get together, step into the cloud. The cloud. Dad funk. Dad funk.
Who's that funking up the room? It's Dad.
Hey, Dad. Don't funk it up.
Don't forget to tie your shoe, and 1 and 1 equals 2, because these are things that Dad will show you how to do. It's the dad rap.
Not as cool as the dad funk, let me tell you.
No, nobody likes the dad rap. It's the dad dance that goes along with it. Well, you put your knees up past your nose and you wiggle your toes like...
Nobody knows.
That was the thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing in this house, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop.
Thank
stop.
God it's fathers.
If a movie doesn't end with a rap in this house, I pause it, and I get up and I do my best.
You add a rap?
Yeah, to kind of like bring it all together, you know? I just saw the movie. I can freestyle.
Oh, God.
My name is Dad, and I'm here to say
I love pterodactyls and a game to play. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. T-Rex. He's the best. Stegosaurus. He won't bore us. Triceratops. The fun never stops.
Fart Party should do original raps after every movie you guys review.
Oh, man. Dude, we watched Theodore Rex.
How was Dinosaur Night?
Dinosaur Night was a terrible night.
All right, for anybody who doesn't know, Chris and his two sons, they have a show on YouTube. It's called Fart Party. They get together, they eat pizza, a bunch of junk food, and they watch two bad movies. Yeah. And I gifted them two bad movies for Christmas.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
I was hoping you guys would use them.
Yeah, we had to. That was the next thing we did.
You did both? You did Theodore Rex
Baby,
and...
and Baby Secret of the Lost Legend.
What order did you do it in?
Baby first and then Theodore Rex second.
I think was it the right call?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a logical.
Okay.
It was a logical next step.
How was Baby? Because I loved it as a kid. You hated it.
Baby is tedious. It's terrible. Because it's like it's so bad because it's about like a dinosaur family and this like couple finding them.
Brontosaurus, right?
Yeah, Brontosaurus, and they keep getting tracked, but they keep like losing the dinosaur, but then they keep getting caught by the bad guys, but then the bad guys catch them, and blah, blah, and it's going back and forth, but it's all within the same span in Africa. Like they make it like Africa's this tiny place. Like they keep running into each other. It's like, come on. It's real bad. Dude, I gotta tell you, those fucking babies' father, like the mother, they shoot her up with tranks and like take her down. The father, they blow away with machine guns, and the dinosaur cries, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yes, I cried. Are you kidding me? It's the saddest thing I ever saw. How do they look, the big ones? Do they look good?
You know what? The big ones don't look bad at first, and then when they run around in the daylight, it's funny because when they shoot them, it just looks like two guys in a rubber suit falling at the same time.
Like miniature trees and stuff? Is it like that?
Yeah.
Is it really? See, I thought it all looked real. It all was very convincing. And the baby dinosaur was the cutest thing in the world to me.
Some of it does, but some of it's hinky. Baby looks like E.T.-esque animatronic.
How'd the kids? What did the kids think of it? Did they like anything about it?
No, they were
angry.
Terrible. Yeah.
All right.
Angry. Just like this just sucks.
Well, whenever it came, it came out like 83, 80. I think 83, maybe.
I think it was 83.
I saw it in the theater, so I was 3 years old. So I loved it because what had I seen, dude? It was dinosaurs in a movie, and your kids have to remember this is pre-Jurassic Park.
This is pre-Jurassic Park, exactly.
I mean, it's a big deal, but they're really just finding dinosaurs that are alive in a part of the jungle, and people didn't notice.
You know what's weird about it too? It's a PG movie. There's a ton of tits, but it's like tribal tits.
Sure,
but there's still tits.
It's National Geographic, man.
National Geographic tits.
That's interesting. Do you think that did they look like actors, or do you think that they found like actual like natives to be in the thing?
Yeah, you know what, they might.
Because it's harder to. I wonder if it helps you with the rating. If you're like, no, that's just they were just there.
We were invading their home to shoot this. Oh no, you got it wrong. We didn't ask people to be part of it. We just popped up one day in their home.
See, that's how long it's been since I've seen Baby. I wasn't watching it for the tits.
Watching babies for the tits. Babies. Ooh, Secret of the Breast Legend.
Hey, look, man, back in the day, though, if you were a kid and it's like, hey, you want to see tits?
You want to see tits?
Rent Baby. Ask your mom to rent Baby for you at Palmer Video.
Oh, some real National Geographic, if you know what I'm saying. So wait, so if they didn't get actors and they got tribes people, right? Like actual like people indigenous to they're shooting in Africa, I would assume.
I don't
Probably
know. Yeah.
not.
Probably not.
Probably not. But just think if they are like people living in a jungle and they bring out this animatronic dinosaur.
Yes.
What the fuck are they thinking?
It's great.
They're freaking out. But then you look over to the left and there's like a table with coffee and like a bunch of people in headsets and they're like, like what's going on?
There's like what if like the animatronic baby like they just left it there. You know what I mean? Like no one goes into that part of the jungle.
Still there. It's like Colonel Kurtz from Apocalypse Now. It's like huge and fat like Marlon Brando. And he's just like, come to see the secret of love. It's a baby. It's me, baby. I'm the big secret. Now you know. You can get the hell out of here. Hit the bricks. Tell your story. Walking. Now you know the secret, baby. And that's the movie. Baby Redux.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not enjoyable for anybody.
Well,
Nobody had a good time watching.
Right. Well, how about Theodore Rex, which I've never seen?
Oh, it was terrible.
Whoopi Goldberg and a
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. It looks like from the TV show Dinosaurs. It's like the same look.
Exactly, but not as good. Okay,
Wait, not as good?
No,
So a TV show with because the TV show puppets they all looked amazing to me. Like I still love the look of that show a lot.
Jim Henson. Okay, follow me. If baby, I'm sorry, not baby. If no, wipe the slate clean of baby. Get baby out of here.
Get that baby out of here.
Baby wants to fuck. Get baby out of here. Baby wants to fuck. Oh. So gross. So if you took dinosaur, right? And animatronic dinosaurs are on par with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, 1990. Then Theodore Rex is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time.
Oh, yeah.
It's right below it.
Okay.
It's like that video of the Turtles from the concert. And we actually, Joe and Bergio sent you a video that you then sent to me.
It's so fucking funny.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, singing in their concert.
It's so good. Hey, listen, let's tell you what. Let's start this thing.
Yeah.
And I want to talk more about it.
Oh, God, we didn't even start the show.
We didn't even start the show.
You are listening to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. I am Chris Sardino.
I'm John Saluga, hanging out in my wing of Slap Studios, and you're hanging out in your wing.
The good old Staten Island wing.
Yeah, I'm in the Jersey wing, everybody.
What do you got over there?
Me, I'm drinking a Founder's Solid Gold. Woo! Premium lager. This is my go-to lately.
That's always a good go-to.
Yeah. And I had a Kalamazoo Stout earlier when we were bullshitting.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you got?
I got a Blue Point Winter Ale. It's got a picture of Old Man Winter.
Ooh, he looks like
a
White Walker kind of.
It's hearty, robust amber ale. John, it's appropriate. And it's also a new beer to the show, John Zaluga.
Ooh.
Now
It's been a while. Wait. It is we normally record on Friday nights. It is a Tuesday night.
It's a school night.
It's a school night. It is 11:18 p.m.
My kids have remote school. They're having remote. They're sleeping in remote beds, having remote dreams.
Well, I mean, that's not so bad.
Not so bad. You just
remote
bed.
They could stay in. Yeah, you don't have to get out of bed, right?
No, they do. They sit in the office.
Whoa, fancy.
Yeah.
Do they both go into the? They both go in the office?
Sit on the pile of Ninja Turtle toys. It's super fancy.
Your childhood bedroom.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that different.
It's exactly the same.
It's a lot cooler now.
Oh, it's definitely cooler now.
Yeah. And you don't have anything on the ceiling anymore.
Well, yeah, not unless you put on the black light.
Do both your kids go in there?
No, Wyatt'll do school in the living room. Wesley will do in the office. My office. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, the point is, getting far off track. It's 11:20. Now it's even later. You shouldn't do it. You're gonna wake the whole house up. You're gonna wake your neighbors up. Here's what's fun for me though. Normally, I really try to stop you because I'm also in the house with you. I'm over here.
Oh, you're over here now.
There's no embarrassment. I'm not gonna get in trouble. You're just in a room by yourself, ringing a bell that wakes up your family and your neighbors. So
that's true.
Be my guest.
Well, if you say so. Hear ye! We got a new berry! I don't know if we had it before, but if we have it once more. Yeah, that's a Blue Point Winter Ale, a hearty, robust amber.
Is it worth the trouble? How is it?
It's pretty good. It's a little darker than I would like.
Oh boy. Okay.
But I'll drink it. These are little grenades of power. These are 7.7% each can.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Kalamazoo is, I think it was like 8 something. Founders is okay. Founders is 4.4. Founders is just, it's like a nice lager.
Nice.
Well, anyway, we were talking about Joan Bergio sending a clip of the Ninja Turtles, and you're right. Yeah. It's the band. It's the whole rock and roll phase.
Which that's a step below the Turtles in Time costumes. Like in the first 2 movies, those Henson. All right, so wait, if you're listening, you don't know what we're talking about. The first 2 live-action Ninja Turtle movies, Jim Henson did the effects, did the actual like turtle puppets and animatronics of the face, and they were very expressive faces when they spoke. The mouths were very articulate. They were like actually sounding out vowels and stuff. The third one was just like bop, 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 just flapping around. But by the concert, they were just like broken. They would just. They'd be singing and their mouths are just open.
Yeah, because it's like for the stage, right? Like, who gives a shit, I guess, is like this kid sitting in a theater and... What a mess. I hated the more they really put like freckles and stuff on them that like stood out. I never liked that look.
Well, the worst is they put like big like stars on their eyes. Like they tried to go like... I don't know, like glam rock, like Kiss, David Bowie. I don't know.
I forget. Did you go to see them?
No, I wish I would have. I got the concert on pay-per-view.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched it on pay-per-view.
I think I was like a little curious about it, but overall, I didn't like that whole direction at all for them.
I was just like, I got to check this out. Ninja Turtles, I got to check it out.
Hide in the sewer for a reason.
Now you hide behind a beautiful voice and a juicy guitar lick.
All right, so So before we were starting to say that Joan Bergio sent me a video.
Yeah.
A Ninja Turtles video, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they had a band.
Yeah.
And they appeared on Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, they had the Coming Out of Our Shells tour.
And you never saw this, and I never saw it before.
I've never seen this clip. We've seen the Coming Out of Our Shells tour.
The clip is
video.
like, it's like the most awkward Ninja Turtle moment ever or whatever, and it's cut down. Before we started recording tonight, Chris and I went back to look at it, and then on YouTube there was a longer 5-minute cut, and then we saw the full episode.
43-minute.
We didn't watch that. We want to watch it because we skipped around, and because we thought like, oh, somebody just took out the highlights. We skipped around, and at least for us, because Chris and I love awful shit. Everywhere we stopped, it was fucking funny. Like a kid, Oprah asked one kid. Kids were asking questions, and one kid was like, "What's so special about Splinter?"
Yes, what's so special about Mr. Splinter?
And then he goes, and one of the turtles is like, "Well, he's like her dad, you know." And then who's being it's Raphael?
I think it's Raphael.
Raphael's kind of being the biggest asshole in this whole thing.
Huge prick.
He's like, "Yeah, man, he's like her dad. What's so special about your dad?"
They want like a 5-year-old kid. Yeah, listen, that's cool. That's cool, but rude. And then there's just plain being a dick.
Yeah, Raphael, they're all real handsy and fucking weird.
There's a lot of creepy stuff going on.
The clip that was going around at that Imbergio sent, and it was like the awkward. I'm saying going around. I mean, I think we're just late to the game on this one. That's been going around lately. It's going viral.
He sent to you, and you sent to me.
And then we looked, and we saw that we went to the whole episode and watched this part to see even more. And the clip, man, it's cut. They cut it. It's funny. Yeah. But they should have just let it go a little bit longer because it's even better. But Oprah asks, "Do you sometimes wish that April was a turtle?"
Yeah. And
first, one of them right away is just like, conceptually, yeah, I get down with that, whatever. And they're like joking around and stuff, right? And then
it was Donatello, actually. The brains of the operation said that.
But it was
very in character.
But Raphael was the one that's like, I've been trying to talk her into an interspecies relationship.
Yeah, that's when it goes off the rails.
But Michelangelo is the biggest creep because he's the one that touches her throat. He kind of like...
Yeah. So it's a shot of April, and she's talking, and you just see turtle fingers like caressing her throat, like touching her chin. These big stubby dong fingers.
4 guys in costume. These are the guys who were playing at like Radio City and shit back in the days. Like
they're singing.
4 guys in costume, and then just a human, like a woman, April O'Neil. Just in case you don't know what we're talking about.
And like in April O'Neil, you'd pork.
But according to Michelangelo, the biggest problem is what?
She can't hold her breath that long. That's what he said.
That's it. The biggest problem is she can't hold her breath long enough. And he's like laughing. And they cut to the audience. And this one kid in particular. You'll know when you see it. I mean, the kid looks completely horrified.
You know who loves it, though? Dad.
Yeah.
There's some dad in the audience, and he's hooting it up.
Oh, sorry. I just pulled it up again because I wanted to see the description.
Yeah. It's got a great description.
For the full episode, this is the description. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Oprah Winfrey Show, 1990. The Turtles, April, and Shredder appear on the Oprah Winfrey Show to promote their album, Coming Out of Their Shells. The brothers perform the title track, Walk Straight, while rebranding themselves as peaceful party dudes to an audience full of kids that just want to watch them fight. That's the best fucking description, and absolutely, that's all we wanted.
I like it implies that the kids are disappointed. They're like, we just want them to fight, and they won't fight.
I think we were. Oh, you know what? Because we were those kids too. Like we were but we were those kids. We were that age. Like we wanted Krang in a movie. That's what in 1990 we wanted to see Krang,
Bebop and
Rocksteady in a movie. And instead we got, this is just another thing we got, which was not the thing we wanted.
Ninja Turtles singing songs about living in the sewer and eating pizza. What else does a turtle know?
Well-
Karate, pizzas, sewers. There's nothing else going on.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
What else does a turtle got going on?
Well, apparently trying to get into April O'Neil's pants.
Her yellow jumpsuit.
We watched the clip, and here's where they went wrong with the edit. April O'Neil
Trying to be the man with the yellow hat.
says, the good thing about these guys is they're not black. Already, I went, what? And then she goes, or white. They're green. And then she talks about how that's why all children can relate to them. But all I know is, as I'm watching this, it's just like, do you wish April was a turtle? It's like, I've been trying to get in her pants forever. And it's like, yeah, she can't hold her breath long enough. It's like, well, the good thing about these guys, I'll say this, they're not black. It's like, what the fuck?
At least they're not the black.
There's a way to cut that clip where it ends right there.
It completely sounds like that. You make it sound like that? Well, at least they're not black.
But as you watch it, didn't it hit you that way? When she said it, you're like, there was a second of like, oh.
Yeah. I thought it was like, that's how I took it at first.
Oh my God, I want to watch the whole thing. We watched a little bit of like Leonardo describing what he does in the band.
Oh, dude, I hook up my guitar to my microphone and it's totally awesome.
That's how he's
Get
like,
it going.
He's like, I play a bass. It's a 1-string guitar, hooks up to my microphone. Like, what does that even mean?
I don't know, but he says all this and then it's followed by like 5 like kid jargon catchphrases, like totally awesome, radical. Get it going. Thumbs up, dude. It sounds like reading, right? It sounds like
he's like going through cards, like just rolling dice in the back that say tubular. Gnarly.
It sounds like the monkey mask from Amazon description. Dude, I have something like that. Speaking of the Ninja Turtles. I'm a toy guy.
Yeah.
And I saw these like Ninja Turtle toys that like popped up on my Amazon. I was like, what is they like really cheap? And I sent you a picture. Like they're like people sent reviews like of like just pictures of them broken.
Yeah,
it came broken.
Yeah, you sent me a bunch. They look like they were in just like plain kind of like bags. Like no real packaging, and they were missing. The arms were broken off and stuff.
Yeah, they're total crap, like Chinese import bootlegs. And this is the description for the turtles. Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci is great.
Wearing a blue eye mask and 2 katana weapons. The bulletproof and shockproof shell of the tortoise is the golden bell in the tortoise.
Golden bell in the tortoise.
Oh, speaking of bells, I opened another beer.
Hey.
And to the beer wolf. Michelangelo. I am an optimist, an atmosphere creator among the tortoises. I wear an orange mask, and my weapon is nunchaka. The tortoise shell is hard and smooth, and it is the crown of all turtles.
You know, I ordered these, and the arms fell off. I ordered these for my kid.
But the shiny shell was indeed the crown of all tortoises.
Well, actually, these are from back in the day, or what are these?
They look like the movie versions. Like Playmates put out movie versions of the figures.
Yeah.
Raphael, hot personality, hateful like hatred, wearing a red eye patch.
Wait,
wearing.
They got it right for the other turtles.
This sounds like the greatest. Like if you didn't think of this as a Ninja Turtle, just think of these words what comes to your head: hot personality, hateful like hatred, wearing a red eye patch, weapons with double prongs, full of sense of justice, very strong and kind. Sounds like a cool dude to me.
Hateful like hatred, very strong and kind.
Yeah. Hatred like hatred, very strong and kind.
All right.
And bringing up the rear, Donatello, easygoing temperament, fond of invention, proficient in computer and mechanical manufacturing, often surprises everyone, wearing purple eye masks, weapons are samurai.
All right.
That's it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise. Heroes in a hard shell. Hard and smooth.
I am one wearing blue eye patch.
What was the atmosphere with Michelangelo? What did he do?
He creates atmosphere.
He just creates atmosphere.
I guess he's got a gas problem. Like what would technically be creates atmosphere? Is it Galactus? He's got his own gravitational pull.
You know what I like about the Ninja Turtles, Chris? The atmosphere. I'm in it. I'm in it for the atmosphere.
I came for the hatred, but I stuck around for the hatred.
I'll tell you what I like. Here's what's great about these guys. They're not black or white. They're green.
They're not even Puerto Rican.
Oh, fuck.
They're just green.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, Oprah. Full episode, not a segment. Up until this point, the Barbara Walters interview was my favorite. But she's talked to them for a few minutes. Oprah.
It's a full episode.
It's a
43 minutes of Ninja. They do 2 songs. So figure what's that? Maybe 10 minutes.
They show clips from the cartoon.
They did show clips of the cartoon because it's a bunch of savage children. Those kids look like she just gave them all cars. Like those kids are like savage, like that.
Well, Shredder comes out and they all go nuts.
No, man. That's the worst goddamn Shredder. I can't believe they try to pass that off as a fucking Shredder. You know what? I've seen that movie. I know what the Shredder looks like. He's badass in that movie.
Yeah.
If that Shredder picked a fight with you, would you fight this? You can't fight the Shredder.
No, but I could fight Oprah Shredder.
Oh, that Shredder.
That guy.
I'm going to give him a swirly in the men's room.
Did he have white makeup on his face? He looked like he had a white face and with tinfoil wrapped around it. It was bad.
Listen, he's got a lot of problems. I don't really know what's going on. I stopped asking him. But I would kick the shit out of that guy in front of all those kids. You kids want to see a fight? If I was a dad in that audience, I'd be the hero of that day, and then I'd go to jail for 7 years. But I would get up and beat the shit out of him in front of all those kids. Imagine that those kids would be like, "Oh God, Teenage Mutant Ninja Dad."
And then you'd go make out with April O'Neil in front of all the kids.
Oh, I'd grab her. I'd get divorced and thrown in jail.
Come here, sweetheart. Yeah. baby, you're the greatest. They're like, what is happening today?
Yeah.
All right, this is a new April O'Neil in the mix. Who's your favorite April O'Neil now? You like Oprah April?
All right, we got Oprah O'Neil. Here's the Aprils we got.
Oprah O'Neil.
April from the first movie.
Yeah.
We got April from I think it's just the same one in the second and third.
Second and the third.
I think it's the same April.
I like the first movie. I've said this before.
Yeah. Meet Judith Hogue.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Judith Hogue.
Judith Hogue.
We're not counting that other stupid new one, the Michael Bay one with Megan Fox as April.
You can. Still not my April.
Still not my April, but I'm not even going to count that. That's not a Ninja Turtles movie to me. Those movies are fugazi, John.
Okay.
Those movies, you go wipe your ass with those movies.
Imbergio said that this April O'Neil made him think of like the April O'Neil on the side of the arcade.
Side of the arcade game. Me too.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
That's what he said. It was that April O'Neil. So
That's
anybody doesn't remember the old arcade game on the outside, the cabinet has artwork on it, but there was like a real
photograph of April.
Yeah. With like a camcorder.
Yeah.
I think that's my memory.
I think she's holding she's holding a camera almost like a gun.
Yeah.
And she had a bad hairspray blowout, like real 80s.
And that's what
this one's like, what that one looks like.
Yeah.
This looks like you know what? Out of all the Aprils, this looks like an April you can fuck after meeting in a bar. Like a one night stand, a 1 April stand.
A 1 April stand.
You wake up in that second time around fucking antique store. You're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like 6 a.m. She's out cold because she drank a fucking quart of tequila.
Her shoes smell like the sewer. Make sure she takes it. She's got to take her shoes off.
Oh, man.
At least.
Definitely.
She sits down.
Pizza hanging out of her pockets.
She sits on the turtle couch.
Oh, man.
Would you sit on the turtle couch?
Oh, I'd sit on the turtle couch, but I'm a different type of guy.
The turtles are, I've had pet turtles and stuff too.
Yeah, they stink.
Yeah, that couch that's a funk, man.
The turtle couch is like covered with algae. It's like a mold, not mold, like a moss covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's not good. I'm trying to pull up. Here you go. Here's the arcade April.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look at that.
There you go. Same hair.
Bunch of animated stuff around her, but yeah, they got like a model and a wig and the yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah.
And a camcorder. Yeah, this.
Yeah. I still think the Oprah April's the hottest.
Yeah.
That's. Well, you know what? If I could pick any April, it's the cartoon.
Yeah. The Oprah one, I feel like she could have her own episode of Oprah.
Yes. Without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. She
got
could
a lot going
fucking
on.
cancel the tour. She at least cancel the tour.
Yeah.
Those fucking guys. If she's part of the live show, the way they were touching her and stuff, it feels like those are dudes she's actually working with all the time.
Yeah, working with.
I think it was
working with.
I think the Ninja Turtle tour bus was a real toxic environment. I really do. I think it was coming through, man.
Yeah. I think it would come out of their shells on there. Dude.
April, I hope you're all right.
Yeah, April. If there was any problems, you know what? I stand with April.
April, if you're out there, if you want to give us a call, 781-POD-SLAP. We'd love to hear from you. We're talking about April from Oprah. Oprah's April.
Oprah's April. If you're out there, we saw the video. You could all go and watch this video. And, if you want to, rap about it, call us at 781-763-7527.
That's right.
You could also send us a voice message if that's easier. Right to slap@superliveadventure.com.
That's right. You can send us a letter or a postcard. 536 Park Avenue, number 631. That's Scotch Plains, New Jersey, 07076.
Mm-hmm.
Super Live Adventure Podcast. Ooh, look at you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this bubbler, man. That
Bob Sprung, Darth Dabs. Yeah, check out Darth Dabs on Instagram. He's got some great stuff, man. These are beautiful.
Yeah, go to darthdabs.com. He's a great guy. He got great pieces. Thank you again for sending us these. These are amazing.
That's so generous, man. Yeah, he let us know he just went through the entire back catalog of Super Live Adventure, all 300 plus episodes.
330 episodes, I think.
Dude, you are man. That is a club within the club, you know what I mean? There's only a few people that have done that.
Yeah, member of Little Chub Club. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
for
Bob.
Everything, man. He's a stand-up guy, man.
Such a good
Give
dude.
me a business.
We do have to mention, season 2, big thing for us is we started, it wasn't really the plan, but we started kicking around ideas for Gremlins 3.
Yeah.
Those of you who've been listening for a while, we talked about that a bunch. So, of course, when there was some Gremlins news recently, people started sending it to us right away. So, first thing I want to talk about is that HBO, they're making this Gremlin show, Secrets of the Mogwai. It's an animated show.
Not to be confused with Baby Secret of the Lost Legend.
That's right.
It's Mogwai.
Very different.
Yeah, Secret of the Mogwai.
Lots of tits in this, too, though.
Oh, huge, just hairy tits.
But anyways, they announced the casting. HBO already picked up a second season. The first season hasn't even aired yet. And reading some of these articles, it was cool just to see more of what the show's about. The season's going to be 10 episodes, and it's about how a naive 10-year-old Sam Wing, the old shopkeeper from the original, how he met Gizmo. And along with a teenage street thief named Elle, Sam and Gizmo take a perilous journey through the Chinese countryside, encountering and sometimes battling colorful monsters and spirits from Chinese folklore. Pretty interesting, right? It's not what I thought it was going to be. And then on their quest to return Gizmo to his family and uncover a legendary treasure, they are pursued by a power-hungry industrialist and his growing army of evil gremlins.
Oh, man, we're getting gremlins in it.
Yeah. That's not I'm excited for it.
Damn,
I'm excited for it.
Very excited for it.
So on top of that, there was also a new Mountain Dew commercial.
Got a do.
Where we got to see, and people maybe saw this already, we got to see Billy and Gizmo together again.
Aged.
Yeah, what'd you think about that? Gizmo's old. He had gray
around his mouth, his muzzle. You look like an old dog,
Not what I expected, but
no, I like that. I like seeing a distinguished Reed Richards Mogwai.
I liked it too.
It's like Gray at the Temple for a Mogwai, right?
Yeah, I think so. The Reed Richards Gizmo.
The Reed Richards of Mogwai. The Fantastic Fur. I hate myself. I hate me. I'm cutting myself.
I got to ask you a question about this.
Yeah.
Gremlins 2. Well, we know when gremlins get wet, they multiply. I mean, if a Mogwai gets wet,
yes, a Mogwai
they multiply.
And a gremlin.
And a gremlin. So the first movie, Gizmo gets wet, he multiplies. Second movie, he gets wet, but you were the one that pointed out to me a thing I never noticed when I was a kid. The water goes through paint.
Yeah, and
it's why they have different colored Mogwai.
Colors, and they're all, one of them's completely mental.
Yes.
The other one He's a big giant.
Come on. You can't say that.
I didn't. And then there's another guy that smokes cigars.
Yeah. That's what happens when they go through paint.
Yeah.
What happens when you spill Mountain Dew on a Mogwai? Because the commercial doesn't show us what you get.
Extreme! He's on a mountain bike. He does a flip.
Oh, I wish one just flipped out of his back, like somehow with the bike already.
Yeah,
and landed.
just flips out with the other one's got a hang glider. Extreme.
All right.
Yeah,
I like that. You could have gone like redneck, no teeth, Mogwai.
No, they're extreme. They turn into redneck, no teeth gremlins.
Oh, they turn into that.
Yeah.
They turn into the guy from Rocket Fire Explosion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Hey, what'd you think of the commercial overall? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean,
it was weird how much they put in there. Like I was saying, like giving him a daughter and making her look the way like they kind of introduced a lot of story.
Yeah.
Into just like a commercial. Like why do you think they went and gave him like the goth?
I think to have a cool gremlin. Just like to have a gremlin with like 2 mohawks and like purple mohawks.
Is it canon? Is that it? Did he give Gizmo Mountain Dew?
I don't know. Are commercials canon? Is Wayne's World still doing their show, Wayne's World? In a basement, they're 65 years old. Are commercials canon?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Wayne's Wax Museum. It's still happening. Shit.
Well, the Mountain Dew commercial. It's by the way, it's a 0 sugar Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Oh, do you think maybe it's 0 sugar? If he does something even more prolific to these next batch of Mogwai?
Like what though?
I don't know. There's no sugar. It's like all these like chemical sweeteners. They're like mutated. Like one of them has an arm coming out of the middle of his head and shit. Like an ear on the back of his feet. I don't know. Like something.
Yeah, it's not good.
His name is Gloppy.
It's like Gremlins 2, we introduced weird chemicals. Gremlins 3, we took it to the next level. 0 sugar Mountain Dew.
Don't give him his insulin before midnight. Or after midnight. Who knows with these crazy gremlins? I don't. You know what? I will count this commercial. I don't normally count commercials as canon, even though some commercials I truly love that are tied into like, you know, these movies and mythos that we love. Like that there's that like Jeep commercial that Bill Murray did last year, the Groundhog Day commercial.
Yeah.
That I fucking love. And part of me is like, oh man, imagine this is canon. But it's like, why is Phil back there? What did he do that he had to wake up again there? And that makes me lose hope. Like, oh man, Phil got it right.
Yeah, and it's a commercial. It's always lame.
Yeah, exactly. It's a commercial.
I don't like Bill Murray doing a commercial, to be honest.
I enjoy that one. But if it was anything else, I don't. Just because of the groundhogness of it all.
No, I know, but it's still... What was he selling?
It was like a Jeep. Yeah. It was like a weird pickup truck Jeep.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool looking.
All right. Well, I'm sure he got paid.
Oh, Bill Murray got paid out the ass for that.
Holy shit. Yeah, so, hey.
Good for Bill Murray. Man, Bill Murray got to eat.
Yeah, hey, selling out is no longer a thing. That's it.
No. When you kind of do a movie about selling out, then it's okay to sell out, I guess.
I guess so.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
Hey, we got to go to voicemail soon, but I do got to ask you quick before we break. Theodore Rex, do I need to see it?
Oof.
Do I need to see it?
Yes, if you want to just experience it.
Anything you like about it?
No, there's nothing good to take away.
What a lousy night, huh?
It's such a bad movie. Oh, it's terrible.
Did you guys laugh that night, or was it like a?
Oh no, we definitely laughed. There was a lot of laughing. There was a lot of farting. There's a lot of laughing.
Well, that's what fart party's all about.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for doing it.
No, you got it, man. Yeah, Theodore Rex is nothing redeemable. It's literally a movie that tells you in the beginning who the villain is, and like it goes through the movie, going through the paces of like as if there would be like a reveal, and it literally tells you there's like a crawl at the beginning that tells you like,
well, what's the explanation for like the dinosaur even being in it? Is it like a Howard the Duck kind of a thing? Is it like an alternate?
No, which I thought going in it was going to be like a Howard the Duck type of thing, where it's like this dinosaur from an alternate reality, like a Super Mario Brother reality.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. No, it was, they tell you right in the beginning, like this like geneticist guy, Noah, who's trying to like now like take his own perfect specimens and then like blow up the rest of the earth with a missile. They tell you this right at the beginning. That's what he's going to be doing, is blowing up the earth with a missile. And he basically created these dinosaur people, and they live with humans, but they're like, it doesn't really seem to be any friction. They kind of like have their own like dinosaur only club, and they try to do like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit-esque moment of like where he goes into the tune, where Eddie Valiant goes into the Toon Club, where it's like Whoopi Goldberg goes into the dinosaur club, and it's really bad. It's Carol Kane singing as like this female burlesque dinosaur.
No, really? She's a dinosaur?
Yeah, she got dragged down into this.
Oh, but you can't mistake that voice. I love her.
She's amazing. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I have to see it. You should.
Whoopi Goldberg's amazing in it. And you know what I gotta say? I'm not gonna lie, it's Whoopi Goldberg. She's like this cop, but she's like a loose cannon who's also like bio-engineered also. She's like genetically altered to like be stronger and faster, but you never see her use any of these powers.
Oh, it's not like action hero Whoopi or anything?
It's Whoopi as a cop with a bad attitude, just going from place to place like, tell me who killed the dinosaur. Yeah, right. Yeah, I got no eyebrows. I don't make a thing of it.
Who killed the dinosaur?
But she's yeah. They're sent it. It's called. Oh, it was the dinosaur. It was a dinocide at the carnival graveyard. I was like, what the fuck is a dinocide at the carnival graveyard?
What?
Yeah.
Dinocide
at the carnival graveyard.
Do you see this, or they just tell you that?
That's what they say. No, you see a dinosaur die in Theodore Rex's dream.
All right, this isn't making
all
any
dinosaurs
sense.
Are mental. All these genetically made dinosaurs are mentally like connected. So if one of them dies, they all feel it. It's a whole bunch of stupid. It's the worst.
It sounds so complicated for a bad movie.
It's not complicated. It's just like all these. It's just.
All right, I'll watch.
Unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's cumbersome.
I'll watch it.
It's cumbersome.
Well, let's take a break.
Yeah.
When we come back, we got voicemails.
Yeah, let's get the old gal going. Let's crank her up.
Let's do it. This episode is brought to you by eggdumpsoup.com. dinocide.com. Step 1, take an egg.
Step 2, take a dump.
Step 3.com. Eggdumpsoup.com.
It's easy.
Over easy.
Double easy squeezy.
Waka waka.
Why don't you go lay down?
Hey, we're back. And we have some voicemails. We should check in with RoboGal. See what we got.
Yeah, we got her up and running. We got the old gal cranked up. She finally spit some mail out at us.
You know, I went over to the call center the other day, and I crop dusted my way through, and she appreciated it very much.
Yeah,
she was very happy. It'd been a while since it's her thing, man. We got a fart eating robot. What can I tell you?
Yeah, man. I surprised her the other night.
She loves you.
Yeah, I had somebody actually made a run to Brooklyn at my job to roll and roaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was good. I haven't had it forever.
Did you get the onions on it?
Ever.
Did you dip it?
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
But
cheese fries, everything.
That's RoboGal.
She appreciated me.
That's some fuel right there. Yeah. I
just felt good. I said, you know, I locked her in like a stand-up shower with me, and I stood there for an hour, no pants on. Just.
I could go for roll and roaster right now.
Yeah, man. It's good.
Well, anyway, RoboGal, what do we got?
John and Chris, here are this week's voicemails.
Hey guys, it's the Fart Guy.
Hey!
I had a conversation with my wife earlier after we smoked, and I don't know how the fuck we got to it, but we were talking, and she mentioned with somebody mixes pee in cement instead of water if you don't have any water, and they just make a house out of that cement. And then I was saying, well, what if they do shit bricks? What if they use shit as the cement so they could stick the bricks on, like, with the pee in the cement smell like an old musky house, and with the, you know, the shit bricks smell like a polished turd? I don't know, but anyway, love you guys. Say it where you said it.
I'm not gonna lie, I only understood maybe
I got it.
13% of it. Oh, I couldn't understand. It just was blown out.
Well, if you're making concrete, what if instead of adding water to the mix, you piss in it? And then he was saying, what if you make shit bricks out of shit, and you build a house?
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, you build a house out of all that, and it's like a stinky house.
Stink house? Oh, man. I was born in a stink house. My mama, she's also born in a stink house. All I heard was concrete. I'm not lying. I was like, is it just me? Like, there's certain maybe ranges I can't hear.
It was I get like that too. That was a little tricky, but I was able to hear. Also, we're over Zoom and everything else. Maybe it got a little.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear it, but Fart Guy, I love you. I got the gist of it. I think that's funny, man. I wouldn't want a fucking stink house.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know if you want to make piss cement or shit bricks. You can make a shit brick. I don't mean, there's shitting a brick, but then there's a brick with shit in it. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible.
I don't know. Do you think those houses, though, it's like, they're super cheap? You buy a big old house for $60,000, and they're like, why is it so cheap? Like, oh, it's made of shit cement and piss cement and shit bricks. Like,
but even if somebody said that, you'd be like, oh yeah, the realtor said they didn't use good bricks. Like, you wouldn't. Nah, they use the shit bricks. Yeah, no, I don't think you understand. Shit bricks. Why would someone do that? Well, the Fart Guy and his wife, they smoked and thought it was a good idea. I don't know. Before you know it, they built a house, put it on the market, and here we are. Well, thanks for the call.
Fark eye.
Shit
Professor
breaks.
Thoughts. Shit break.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to place an order, for the egg dump soup website. Somebody told me I need a good can of whoop ass. Do you guys serve that? Okay, let me know. Bye.
You gotta give us your address or name or something so we can send you.
Yeah, your credit card number, the expiration date, the security code on the back.
We're not giving. We got tons of it. We got tons of whoopee ass and whoops.
Yeah, call us. Let us know your mother's maiden name, social security number. We'll send you whatever you want.
Anything.
We'll sell you anything.
Anything. Why not?
We're not eggdumpsoup.com, by the way. We're sponsored by eggdumpsoup.com.
Yeah, we can forward them your information.
This is not eggdumpsoup.com.
Listen, listeners and chubs, if you want to sneak into your parents' room and go into their wallets, okay, you're going to take out whatever they got in there. You're going to send it to 536 Sparky Avenue, Scotch Plains, New Jersey.
That's right. Number 631.
Yeah.
Slap Studios.
Zip code 07076.
It's like a puzzle. See if you can put that in the right order and send us some money.
I love the soupy sales. I probably, man, hey, Bob Sprung, you just listen to every episode. I probably bring up that soupy sales thing every 50 episodes.
50 to 100, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I love it.
Still waiting for some kid to do it. Kids, please.
We need it. We need
Go into your parents' wallets.
Hi there. My name's Bill. Short time listener, never caller, I suppose. Listen, I've been doing a bunch of research, and man, this whole Sputnik thing and your couch and your mama, I gotta say, your mama is a patriot. Your mama is a patriot because, man, like I said, I've been doing my research. It's all there online. Well, I'm pretty sure Smutler was one of those pedophiles. One of those Democratic Hollywood pedophiles. I mean, I don't know how he did it, but he did it somehow. I mean, you look on that Jeffrey Epstein flight list, there he is right there. Plain and simple, man. I saw it on the internet, dude. And, that Smutler brother, he just piddles. He just piddles and piddles and piddles and this sickening, man. And your mama, or your mother-in-law, who the hell was, came in there. I'm not even paying attention. But, I did my research, man, and all the facts lead up to this, man. He's a looking beautiful, dude. I mean, sick. Little bells, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about them little bells. Hey, man, we just got to stop it. That's why I pray to my saint. Donald J. Trump, man. Fucking president of the United States forever, bro. Oh, man. It's just fucking crazy. I can't believe it. Fucking been doing your podcast, having shits and giggles, listening to farts, talking about gremlin fucking like any other good goddamn American. And then you got a pedophile in your midst. I just don't know what to do. Well, anyway, all this research I had to give you guys a call and let you know that your mama-in-law, well, she's just a 100% American patriot. And also, I like to say, too, I know you like to say, fit it where you shit it. Well, you know what I like to do? I like to shit it where I fit it. Wait, I like to fit it. Oh, hell, I don't know. Pedophiles. That's all I got to say. Pedophiles, man. All right. Have a good one.
Thank you, the Patriot.
The Patriot. Here's to the Patriot. We don't know a lot about Schmuttler. I can neither confirm nor deny anything about that guy. And
he did do a lot of shitty things. We did find out a lot of things.
So hey man, I did not do my research. If you did your research, I get it. I still don't like my mother-in-law interrupted the show. That people seem to forget that she wrecked the studio. She interrupted this show.
It was an affront on the show.
And Schmuttler, that's part of it, but it's not the whole story, But
it's not what's important. Schmuttler wasn't important. It's the show.
And as we go on, we find things out about Schmuttler that
it was trash.
Hey, you do your own research. But I gotta say, I trust a fellow patriot.
Chris? John?
Put it where you should it.
Smart guy, call back.
No, I knew. You know what? I knew he couldn't just go. I'm gonna talk to you guys about shipwrecks. And the poor guys at the construction site, they gotta deal with this hot July day. The piss helmets or whatever was going on. I knew he couldn't resist.
He should do sound effects, that guy. He's good.
My God.
He should do the Mountain Dew commercial.
He's like the Michael Winslow of assholes.
Imagine that when Gizmo spilled Mountain Dew on him and the Mogwai popping off and it's like it's all that weird. I can't do it as good as Fart Guy's asshole, but you know what I mean.
His asshole, Jesus Christ.
His asshole's a magician.
I
don't know what's going on.
I've never said this about another man, but I kind of want to kiss your asshole.
Oh no, you don't. Are you kidding me?
But it's brought me so much joy. As long as you haven't sat on the Ninja Turtle couch, he might have. Fuck, I might have sat on the Ninja Turtle couch.
Sure, he sat in a puddle of mutagen at some point. That's what do you think?
Do you think that's his backstory? Fart Guy is a mutant ass.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We
used to call him monster ass.
Yeah, it's a real rat hole.
It is. Oh my God!
Mutant rat hole.
He's got. Oh my God!
The
rat hole.
Thank you, Fart Guy. Thank you, everybody who calls the show. Keep the calls coming. 781-POD-SLAP. Again, that's 781-763-7527. Leave us a message. Go to our website, superliveadventure.com. That's the place for everything because we have these amazing enamel pins based on the logo of the show that are done by Noise Pins. There's a link on the right-hand side of the page. We have T-shirts on TeePublic. You can join the Lil Chub Club, our Patreon group, which is becoming the craziest community of just the most.
It's insane.
I love it. I love it so much.
Listen, if you enjoy listening to this show, and the show's wrapping up right now, we're leaving.
We're leaving
until the next episode. But you know what? If you don't want it to end, there's always something going on in the Little Chub Club. Even at the $1 level, you help support this show, which we will appreciate until the day we die.
Yeah.
You realize that? We appreciate it. Every fucking second you guys put in, every dime, every moment, everything. All the time you get to spend with us. We love it so much. And you know what, man? we got the Facebook group going. That's at the $5 level. And through that, we started a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We're playing this weekend. I can't fucking wait. And I was seeing even in the Facebook group, you know what? In the middle of the night, sometimes you just write something in that group and somebody's there. It never stops. The show doesn't stop.
It's a funny group, and there's a lot of fun stuff happening. And yeah, check it out. Everything is on the website. There's multiple ways to listen. Make sure that you're following the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you're using. Make sure that you're getting updates and you're getting new episodes as soon as they come out. Spread the word. Leave us a review. All that stuff helps. We love you guys so much, and we'll be back as always in a week. Until then,
fit it
where you should.
Not as good as Far Guy. See,
no,
that's why he's the best. He is the best. I'm telling you, I'd kiss it. I'd kiss it. I'd kiss that asshole.
You kiss that, you never kiss me again.
Oh,
think about what you're saying here. Your lips will never touch my lips again. I love you, man.
I love you too.